Xarunta AJCRYPTO ayaa bulshada ku dhaqan magaalada Nairobi ee caasimadda dalka Kenya u qabatay tababar dhanka fahamka Bootcamp iyo sida dhalinyarada Soomaaliyeed oo ka shaqeysan karaan suuqyada caalamiga ah. Tababarkan ayaa waxaa diiradda lagu saaray intii uu socday fahamka Bootcamp sida loo bilaabo xirfadaha digitalka, fursadaha shaqo ee ka jira suuqyada caalamka, habka ay dhalinyarada uga faa'iideysan karaan tiknoolajiyada casriga ah. Tababarkan oo uu bixinayay Ustaad Axmed Busuri oo ah agaasimaha guud ee AJCRYPTO ayaa ugu horeynba waxa barnaamijka uu ku bilowmay su'aalo la weydiinayay bulshada markaasi ka soo qayb gashay barnaamijkani.
Okay, my name is Ahmed Abdi. My background, I'm histopathologist. Having master degree, I worked in biggest hospitals in UK, more than 15 years. I left my field to the other. I went to the politics, I went to the business. Now I'm in financial markets. So I think the best decision I ever made in my life is the one I took when I entered the financial markets. I was thinking, if I go back to my journey, how I can get passive income, how I can make more extra income. That time I was working. Then I was searching online, then Forex came under my radar. And I tried so many platforms and schools, and I Googled them, I read the reviews, then Learn to Trade came the best one that I can join. Then I give them a call. They told me they have a free workshop, seminar bootcamp like this. That weekend, then I registered that weekend, and I registered that time, and I went to that bootcamp, and straight away I registered with the course, which was very expensive. How much do you think it was? Any guess? Anyone can guess? How much? The whole course. $5,000. £5,500. It's almost 8,000 USD. My mentor, Greg Secker, in order to meet him today, only 3 days you pay £300,000, which is almost 5,000 USD. He's a billionaire. He mentored more than 500,000 around the world. He used to be a banker, hedge fund manager, and Thomas Cook director. And now he's leading Learn to Trade institution in London and one of the best trading platforms around the world. So when someone like that educates you, what do you expect? To be the best, right? So I'm really glad and thrilled that I'm one of his students and I graduated from that school, and that gave me a leverage that where I am today. After that, I took a course of psychology, Bob Proctor. If you Google him, he was a great guy. He passed away in 2022 at the age of 84, and he was a very humble guy, very knowledgeable, and he was a great mentor too. So, being said that, I started my journey from Forex. Okay, I tried because my mentor, Greg Secker, is a Forex trader. So I started with the Forex. After a few years later, I joined a signal provider team. I stayed with them a year. After that, I quit from them. Then I joined Somali community online. Then we founded that time AJCRYPTO. It's an online platform that we have. We have in more than 23,000 members on that platform. Since that time, we mentored more than 2,000 students. And actually, I'm very happy that where they are today. Some of them are traders, some of them are investors, and some of them are here today with you. They can share their journey with you too. So being said that, from Forex to crypto to stock market, I'm a stock trader and stock investor too. So I binged and tried all the financial instruments, be it Forex, be it stock, be it crypto. So now what you're gaining today is 8 years experience that I've been in this field, and I mentor so many students. We have Dr. Abdinasir back at the end, a practitioner who is one of our offline students, and he's a trader and investor too. So he has Qadar, Abdi, all of them that are here. They will introduce themselves later on, and they will say a little bit how they journey went through. So I'm covering today how crypto market works and how you can invest and how you can take an opportunities that comes with it. So before I go ahead with that, so let me say a little bit what we provide in AJCRYPTO and how we teach. Our teaching system is completely different than any other teaching system you ever seen in your entire life. Why? Because we combine everything: trading psychology, fundamental, technical, sentiment, and on-chain analysis. So I'm very glad to say we are the only platform, Somali platform, who does on-chain analysis on crypto. AJ Tech Solutions, as you can see, we've started the school in Nairobi last year at Kimathi Street, Lyric House, 6th floor. So we already graduated 9 batches. So we are now enrolling and starting tomorrow the 10th batch. That will be enrolling, is going on, and tomorrow we will start the course. Our curriculum, as I said earlier, we combine. If you come to our course, we start from zero. Whether you have been in other schools, whether you have been in other academies, whether you've been in other institutions, we don't care. We start from zero with you, so we mentor you through that. We start from the market structure and charting, basics, trading view, chart types, market trend, then we move on candlestick patterns, then we move on support and resistance, trend line and channels, chart buttons. When we give you this price action, basic and advanced knowledge, then we combine with that technical tools that you can use to get more confirmation from the chart, like RSI, relative strength index, divergence, which is a very, very great strategy to use it, moving averages, and Fibonacci levels. Then we go ahead, we teach you about how to do different market analysis, technical analysis, fundamental analysis, sentiment analysis, and on-chain analysis when it comes to crypto. Because all the financial markets are all equal when it comes to the technical and fundamental and sentiment, but crypto add extra one because it works on the blockchain technology, so we have to do on-chain analysis on that. Then we move on to risk and money management. So we teach you how to manage your money, how to manage your risk, and how to plan according to that risk-reward ratio. Then we go ahead and teach you how to invest your money in crypto investment plan, how to select the coin, the criteria to selecting the coins, whether it's halal or haram, those who are Muslims. Then we'll teach you how to do that. Then we'll teach you how to analyze different markets, because you have to have an idea and a clue. All these markets are linked, so can you analyze all of them? S&P 500, DXY, gold, NASDAQ, and the BTC dominance and USDT dominance. How you can all of them analyze them and in conclusion get informed decision based on that. Then fundamental backbone, then we will teach you how the market moves and how the news reacts on the market. Okay, we will teach you how to study the economic indicators like CPI, PPI, NFP, PMI, PCE, all of them, how they react on, or when the data came out every month, how the market reacts and what kind of impact they will have on the market. So you will become an expert actually when you have the course. After that, we give you an introduction of the blockchain, how the blockchain works, what kind of the blockchain you need to look at, smart contracts, and all that kind of things. So then our course included trading psychology, which I believe is a very important aspect. If you want to become a professional in trading, you need to master trading psychology. Okay? So, and that's, we teach you fast trading system, which you can use it straight away and benefit from it. So, being said that, our course is only 1 month, 3 days a week. If on offline, 2 hours session. If it's online, it's an hour and a half. We meet on Discord, and then we will have a virtual classes there. So those who prefer online, they can join online. Those who prefer face-to-face and in class, offline, you can come and talk to Veronica behind. She's a course coordinator. She's there. So you can talk to her and then she will register you. So let me go ahead and continue with our presentation today. Crypto investing and portfolio building. Do you want to ask a question? No. Okay. Why do we need to invest in crypto? Okay. It's a great question, right? So I will answer all these questions right now in front of you. The way I see it, you know, being in Forex, being in the stock market, and I will show you all my positions here on crypto and stock, and you will see the difference. Crypto is an amazing field. You can invest and you can trade. Maybe some of you might disagree with that because you are in Forex. Yes, Forex can give you leverage of making money every day, but in crypto you can make money every day too. Okay, and you can invest as well. So you kill one stone, two birds. So let me continue. Crypto investment portfolio building. Number one, understanding the digital assets. It's very important. You have to understand what a digital asset is. Okay, crypto is a digital asset that you cannot see and touch it, but you can buy it through the algorithm, and then you can hold it as well. Strategies for long-term success. Guys, when it comes to investment, in Africa, we have a problem with investing in financial markets. And I don't know that's coming from our background, the way we see we need to get quick money, or the way we all introduce in financial markets, like come to the Forex and then you will make money tomorrow and you lose all, you blow accounts. So it doesn't work that way in crypto. So if we are thinking investment, we are thinking long-term strategies, okay? 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 10 years. I will show you the portfolio that I'm building for my kids. The BTC I'm buying every day, $30, okay? Now it's almost 80,000, 8,000 something. I'm holding that portfolio till 2035, if I'm alive. Okay, if I pass away, they will inherit from me. So, and that is the good thing in cryptocurrency. You can buy and hold as long as you want. Okay, especially crypto like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Risk management and diversification. This is where the people missing out. A lot of people, there's a guy who came to me earlier before I start the session, and he showed me his portfolio. He put almost 40K, and he was in a loss 10K. Okay, when he showed me the coins that he's holding, I really feel sorry for him. Why? Because 80% of the coins he bought are not blue chip, they are not layer one, they are just meme coins, and those are don't have any project at all. And that is a real problem. Okay? Risk management is very important. So we have to invest what we can afford to lose. Why investing in crypto? Number one, 24/7. It's a global market. We don't have sessions here. We don't have like a New York session, London session, or Asian session. It's a 24/7 platform. You can go and trade anytime you want and make money if you want to. High liquidity, diversified asset classes. So there's a lot of liquidity in crypto. You can find a coin that's holding, when you look at 24 hours volume, more than $5 billion US. Isn't that amazing? Okay, like a Solana, like XRB, like Avalanche, Ethereum, all of them, if you look them to the volume in 24 hours, you will find them there's billions of dollars there, means there's high liquidity in that market. Hedge against traditional finance cycle. So let's say if I'm buying gold, okay, you can hedge against that on BTC. Okay, if you are investing S&P 500 or NASDAQ, you can again hedge against that to the BTC too. A strong innovation and emerging sector. Guys, which one is better to invest? The saturated market or unsaturated market? Which one? Which one? Unsaturated market, right? So if the market is unsaturated, there is a chance to grow. There's a window to grow. That means it's still infant stage, so it can grow exponentially, right? So that is what we want as an investor. I don't need to invest a platform or a sector that's already saturated. I'm looking at the sector that's not touched or tapped on yet, and it's still to grow. And that's what I need to invest my money in. That's why I'm investing Ethereum, Bitcoin, Avalanche, Solana, all that, because I see them in the next near future, they will give me a very good return. Okay? Very good return. I can give you an example. If you look back in 2022, after the ending of the bear market, if you put 1,000 USD in S&P 500 or NASDAQ, this is conventional stock markets, right? Everyone knows about it. That's traditional one. And if you put 1,000 in BTC, which one will give you more return today, as we speak? BTC. Guess percentage-wise. Anyone can tell me the difference between them? Qadr, go ahead. BTC. 9x means 900% of your money, while the S&P 500 only moved 65%. That means the 1,000 USD that you put in S&P 500 will give you a return of what? $680, right? For 2 years, almost 3 years. But in BTC, that 1,000, how much return gave it to you? 9,000 USD. Do you see the difference now? It's a big, okay? It's big. If you want to make money, go to crypto. Trust me, guys. What I'm saying is, and I will show you later on from my 100 USD to 100K USD portfolio. So understanding the market cycles. So it's very important to understand how the market moves, okay? This market moves in a wake of theory, okay? Accumulation, markup phase, strong uptrend, then distribution phase, then markdown phase. So if you understand this kind of scenarios, this is big theory, guys. I'm not going into the details of it because it needs itself a bootcamp by itself because it's a big topic, but just to make you to understand how the market moves, okay? The market will start from here in accumulation phase, then it moves up in wave cycle, okay? Guys, the market don't move sharp line. It's a cyclic movement. It's cyclic movement. It goes up, it breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. That's how the market works. So we buy at the bottom, we sell at the top, we buy the discount price, we sell at the top, we buy discount price. That's how it works, okay? Always wait the discount price. As Dow theory says, market discounts everything, right? So we need to buy at the discount level. So whenever we see the wake of logic or wake of theory, it's accumulation phase at the bottom. This is where we invest our money in when the Bitcoin was in 15,500. Okay? And then now where the Bitcoin is, it went all the way 126K. Isn't that big return? If you put only 1,000 down there, you will have 9,000 right now. So that is the beauty of the cryptocurrency. Okay? There is no any other financial market or instrument can give you the return that can give you cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency made millionaires overnight, billionaires overnight. No any other financial market can do that. Okay, whether forex, whether it's stock market. Stock market, how much return will give you a year? The stock. Any guess? In stock, the return you get a year, 5%. It's more, 20%. It's just to give you 20%. Imagine, you wait the whole year for 20%. But in crypto, that 20% you can get in 5 minutes. Isn't that amazing? Okay? It's beautiful, right? So this is how the market works. So now, the market is going pumped up. It's up there. We are waiting the last leg to go up before we go down to the bear market. The tools and the platforms. So we need to know which tool we can use when we are using cryptocurrency. As the Usman was here, he was talking about the broker, right? FX Pesa. Brokers used by stock market and forex. When we are in crypto, we use something that's called centralized exchange. Okay? Like a Coinbase, like a Binance. Binance is the biggest one. Second one is a Coinbase. And then you can use decentralized exchanges like Uniswap, Jupiter, all these bank swaps, all these are decentralized one. Means the Binance and Coinbase, you have to sign up with your KYC. Okay? You have to sign up with your KYC. Means without passport or ID, they not give you an account. But with a decentralized exchange, you don't need that. Okay, you don't need a passport, you don't need any document, just you download the app and you straight away put in your money and trade from there. Portfolio trackers like a CoinStat, I will show you later on, that's the one I'm using. Debunk, on-chain analysis, if you want to do on-chain analysis, you have to go to the platforms like Glassnode, CryptoQuant, Nonsense, all of them, Coinac, all of them are on-chain platforms that will give you on-chain data when you're looking into the crypto. Investment strategies. When we're talking about investment, we need to have a strategy in place, whether it's a short term or whether it's a long term. Okay, so investment means if you are looking to the long term, that means HODL, that terminology used in cryptocurrency. BTC, Ethereum, Solana, these are very good investment. It's a long term. Okay, these are multi-token projects, can survive and survive so many bear market. Like a BTC and Ethereum survived so many bear markets. Solana only survived one bear market. Smart contract platforms like Avalanche, Polygon, all these kind of Arbitrum, Sui, Sia, all these are smart platform contracts, and they are very good projects. And you can buy them, you can hold them, and you can make money. DeFi tokens like a Chainlink and Avalanche, stable coins. It's very good to have part of your money as a as USDT or USDC. Why? You have to keep some cash aside because this market can play out upside or downside. So you don't know what was going to happen, right? So let's say if I invested money after April, after tariffs, okay, the market was dipped, and then all of a sudden the market pumped again. Imagine if I put all my money in. What's the market doing now? Is it bleeding or is it going up? It's bleeding, right? So now if you don't have any money, can you DCA? Can you dollar cost average of your investment? No. But imagine if you had 10% or 20% of your cash aside as a stable coin, now you have an opportunity to buy at the bottom, right? And that's the way it is. We need to have some cash and in hand in order to avoid standard around and doing nothing. AI and infrastructure tokens. As I said, AI is the way forward. AI is the projects that will really make a good return in this bull run if you invest them. Infrastructure tokens like Filecoin, Airwave, Render, all these coins, it's very good to invest them as well. The sample portfolio balanced, 40% blue chips. Blue chips means those coins have a tangible project and have a utility, like a BTC and Ethereum. 30% layer 1, layer 2, growth tokens, 20% DeFi and AI tokens, 10% stable coin for an opportunity. As I said, if you don't have a cash is the king, right? If you don't have a cash, you will be really frustrated when the market dip because you don't have money to buy from the dip. Okay? So you have to keep some cash aside. Conservative portfolio strategy, 60% blue chip. As I said, we have to put more money. This guy doesn't want to lose much money. He wants to keep his money in high market cap like a BTC, Ethereum, Solana. We call it blue chip assets. 20% stable coin for the safety, 10% large cap altcoins, 10% staking or yield opportunity. So I will say something about the yield opportunity and staking because some of you are Muslims here. We are not allowed to stake because staking is haram. So, but as a knowledge-wise, so I have to share with you. Balanced portfolio strategy, 40% blue chip assets like Ethereum and BTC, 30% layer 1, layer 2, and 20% the DeFi, AI infrastructure, 10% stable coin for the dips. Every time the market dips, we have to buy the dip. Aggressive one. Now, this person wants to take high risk here. And he's looking what? High return, right? So 20% the blue chip, 40% high growth altcoins, layer 1 and layer 2, 25% AI, DeFi, narrative tokens, 10% stable coin for volatility. So that means he's investing 90% of his capital in the market, and the higher percentage goes to high risk projects. Risk management essentials. Guys, whenever we are in this market, we have to risk our money. We have to manage our money, I mean. So how we do that? Only invest what you can afford to lose. That is a very important statement, guys. Many people come to the market and they put money that they supposed to get married, supposed to do other projects, supposed to be paid the university tuition fees. Don't do that. It's too risky. You can't do that. And do not borrow money in order to invest. Because that person might say to you tomorrow, give me my money back, and you are in a loss. So what are you going to do? You have to sell it, and then you have to top it up, whatever the loss you had. So those kind of things, don't ever do it. Please invest only what you can afford to lose. 2, position sizing and risky reward ratio. This is similar to all the financial markets. Okay? This is similar to all financial markets. Whether you're in Forex, whether you're crypto, whether you're in the stock market. So imagine if you are in Forex and you're trading gold, commodities. Okay? You have only 1,000 USD in your account. And you just want to take one lot size. Is that possible? You blow that account in a second. Okay? So you have to be very careful whenever you put in money in. Use hardware wallets for security. Means if you are investing money in crypto and you have junk amount of money in an exchange, do not leave it there. Because that exchange might file bankruptcy tomorrow and you lose everything. And we have seen that with FTX, right? FTX collapsed in 2022 and everyone had a money in FTX, lost their money, and now they're suing through the courts. So use hardware wallets for the security. Means remove the money, withdraw money from the exchange and put your wallet so that you can use it later on. Not your seeds, not your coins. Okay? Avoid overexposure on one asset. Some people, what they do, they invest all their money in one project. Okay? We don't do that. Never do that. It's too risky. Even if you have a very strong conviction on that project, just invest and diversify your portfolio. Do not put all your money in one. Staying up to date, updated on market news. So when you are an investor, you need to know exactly what's going on. Okay? You have to keep up with the X, all the tweets like the big prominent people like Trump, Putin, China president, whoever is high level officials, these big economic countries, you have to follow them. Because whenever they say something bad, it will have impact on the financial markets. The final tips I'm going to give you for success, stay patient and consistent. You know that statement is simple to say it, but many people it's very hard to apply it. I'm telling you right now. Very hard to apply it. You will see someone, they invest their money in one project, they stay too long, and they think, oh, that project is not moving anymore. Let me move my money to another project. That project pumps, and the one they put in money is still not moving. And that's a lack of patience. You have to be patient, guys. Trust the process, okay? Trust the process. You have to be patient. And then consistent. You need to be consistent when you're investing. You need to have some money in a side as a stable coin. So that means whenever the market dips, you can buy from the dip. So the market will present you a lot of opportunity to buy or to sell. Follow the market cycles. As I said earlier, the market has a cycle. As a Wyckoff theory explained, accumulation, markup, distribution, market down. So you have to understand that too. Learn the technical and fundamental analysis. This is a very big thing, guys. A lot of people missing this point. They just go to YouTube and watch a couple of YouTubes and they think, okay, they know something about the financial markets. Let me try and test the water, right? How many of you did that and lost money? How many of you? How many of you blew accounts in Forex? 1, 2, 3. Why?
One, I used to now enter another trade since I saw another opportunity and I was just like revenge trading. I was driven by emotions. Yeah.
Good. Do you hear that? He was trading with his emotions. Guys, once you lose a trade and you will go back to the market, you are very angry, right? Your emotions are so high. Whenever you're doing that kind of thing, let's say if I show you a chart now, if I show you a chart. Okay, I will show you later on. I will do a live analysis in front of you. This is a BTC chart. Imagine, let's say I lost a trade with the BTC. Then all of a sudden, I have that anger of losing money. Okay? Our subconscious mind, which controls the emotional part of the brain, is going to tell us revenge. Okay? So now, what you're going to do? You go back to the chart and you do technical analysis. Which technical analysis are you going to do that time? Is it logic one or emotional one? Emotional one. You lose more money. Okay? Because we need to do logic analysis. And that logic analysis is out of the window now because I'm so pissed off, I'm angry, I lost money. Okay? Nobody likes to lose money, right? That's a good point. Who else?
I use several accounts due to psychological problems. Just based on psychology. The same way you said emotional. So I was revenge trading, not following a plan. Like my technical was good, but the problem majorly was from emotional and psychological.
Hear that? He said my technical behind that is not the technical part of it. It's emotional part of it. Okay? Because he's angry, he's always thinking about, oh, this is the right opportunity for me, let me take it. And he lose it.
Okay, I lost in the first instant. I won. Then I tried again. I won, but I saw the trend was going to the same direction. So I placed another order, but then it started coming against me. So expecting it to go back, I didn't place a stop loss, but then it went down. And then it wiped my account.
You blew your account now.
Yes.
So, two things here. Number one, he's greedy, right? Because he had two opportunities and he won both of them. He made money. He should leave the market, right? He didn't do that. Then I got another problem here. He didn't have any stop loss. Then now he's playing the game, we call it hope and pray. And that's very dangerous. So that's why I said stay patient and be consistent, follow the market cycles, learn technical fundamental analysis, secure assets with your coins in hardware wallet. I repeat that. If you want to invest long term, please take your coins to the hardware wallet.
dhegayste daawade ku soo dhawow AJCRYPTO iyo AJ Tech Solutions ku soo dhawow waxbarasho ku horseedi doonta inaad maasho suuqyada saamiyada ama stock markets. hadafka dhow iyo kandheer ee labada shirkadood waa inay noqdaan hormuudka waxbarashada suuqyada maaliyadeed soona saaraan ganacsato aqoon iyo waayo aragnimo leh oo si dhammaystiran wax u barta helana hagitaan ama mentorship iyo khibrad ficil ku salaysan.
waxbarashada waxaa xooga lagu saarayaa ganacsiga cryptocurrencies, ganacsiga suuqa saamiyada ama stock market, ganacsiga suuqa sarifka lacagaha ama forex market. waxaa kale oo aad baranaysaa habka maareynta iyo khasaaraha. waxbarashada oo labada gelin ah, subax iyo fiidba la galo, asbuucii waa 3 jeer, maalmaha isniinta, arbacada iyo jimcaha.
manhajkeena waxbarasho waxa uu ku dhidbayaa asaas adag oo suuqyada maaliyadda, aqoon farsamooyinka suuqyada maaliyadda iyo weliba waayo aragnimo wax ku oola oo aad suuqyada maaliyadda toos u maalgashanayso.
waxbarashada waxaa la socda hagitaan ardayga ama handis on mentorship iyo adoo tilmaamo wax ku ool ah ka helaya ganacsato suuqyada maaliyadeed khibrad u leh. waxaa kale oo waxbarashada la socda wax la yiraahdo trading bootcamp, adoo si toos ah lagu tababarayo suuqyada maaliyadda si practical ah, dhex joogana suuqa oo ganacsiga maaliyadeed socdo.
nagu soo biir oo nagala soo xiriir WhatsApp numberka +2547 49 661 ama Telegramka mubashir 1111. booqo website-ka yaga www.ajcrypto.net.
waa team AJ Crypto oo idin leh waa inoo iyo waxbarasho iyo maalgashi.